In this video, I'm going to show you how I turned $100 into 1 million streams using simple micro syncs. So if you don't know about micro syncs, social media is millions of creators creating video content that attracts different people around the world. Now the creator economy is going to move up to, I think, 100 and something billion dollars, whereas the music industry is only at 30 something billion. So it's just like 3 times bigger than the music industry. And we overlook it all day long. When it comes to getting more streams for your song, instead of trying to push your song and beat your head against the rock, think about how you can repurpose your song into other people's stuff. So how do you give other people fuel for their content or their products that they're putting out? That's how you have to think about your music, is it's the thing that adds a spirit to an inanimate object. Okay. Same way I bought this phone because of the free Apple Music that comes with it. Okay. I'm animating an inanimate object with my music. And I have to think about other ways to express that music and monetize it than just the music itself. So micro syncs is something people overlook every day. And I paid I'm Dante $100 for his featured song slot 4 years ago, so long ago when this happened. And this video went on to, it's one of his top 30 videos, and it has 1.9 million views. Just one video from one creator. Now think about how many creators are out there. Now this is 4 years ago. I'm Dante wasn't as big back then. Now think about how many creators are on the rise right now that maybe don't have all the money that they would like from all these different contents. You can actually pay to supplement their income, and in return, they put you on their platform. It makes more sense for them because you guys, and myself included, have gone to a TuneCore, DistroKid. We've paid these platforms, right, to then allow us to stream our music to get paid pennies, and then we pay the platform more. And if we stop paying the platform, they take our music down. That's why my album is actually not there, because I found it so crazy that I got an email from, was it TuneCore? And it said, hey, your card's expiring or something like that. And I didn't pay any attention to it. It's like, hey, we're going to remove your album. I'm like, oh, this is what you do to artists? You remove their content when they don't pay you. That sounds like the biggest piece of you-know-what in history. We have to pay so that they monetize off of our content and then pay us pennies back. That's a scheme if I ever heard of one. Okay, so looking at I'm Dante's channel, for example, we have to think about micro syncs. How do we go through and team up with content creators? And, you know, ultimately, I didn't realize you guys might not see it. Here's the video right here. With content creators, how do we team up with content creators to fuel their content? And then it expresses through their content in a whole different way. He reacts to music. He does comedy videos, all different types of stuff. So my music isn't just for someone focusing on the music. It's used to express this bigger picture. Okay, and then he has a wider reach because he's talking about a concept that's a little more broadening than that. Now think about also how an I Am Dante, for example, you know, any kind of that archetype can charge for us. This is 4 years ago. It was $100. I don't know what it is now or if he even does it still. But think about how many content creators are out there with a huge following. Okay, a massive following. Let me see how many comments on this. This video has 7,000 comments on it. Holy crap. 7,000 comments on it. It's a super engaging video. And it has 1.9 million views. And he even put my link in the video description, which I've turned to private because I don't promote the album anymore because I saw that TuneCore pulled it down. Before, I had traffic coming from his site. I had people watching the visuals of the actual music video. Even if they didn't go to my page, they still saw the music video. They saw my face. They saw the whole storyline of that. So all this exposure from one video that cost $100 to put money in his pocket, he brought me out to 1 million something plus people that he didn't have to do. Now, people like I'm Dante and content creators can go to sites like Epidemic Sound. They could go to, I'm trying to YouTube Music, for example, or, you know, all the other music libraries that are out there. But the issue is that they're like, why do I have to, I'm just going to use Epidemic Sound as an example. They're like, why would I pay $15 a month to stream somebody's music that I don't know, for one? And two, if I stop paying them, then I can't use music in the future. You know, I can use it on my old videos that are whitelisted, but not the future videos. And then two, I'm paying $15 a month for artists, again, that I don't know. Okay, so he's like, why am I paying this company to pick random music when I could just have people pay me and I can implement their music, the same music I would use in the video? Why am I paying somebody when they would pay me? So Dante's smart for doing that and monetizing his channel. And I just want to open you up to a whole different side of like music, which is stop thinking about your music as the product all the time. We get so obsessed about our music as a product. I think about music like a piece of content. The same way I do a YouTube video and we have 5,000 YouTube videos. Each one of those is like a song, in my opinion. I'm like Lil Wayne made 1,000 songs. And I don't literally mean a song. I mean, metaphorically, a song, a product. I think about it as content. So when I'm making music and songs, it's just content to get somebody's attention, to move them somewhere else. I'm not thinking about how do I sell this thing that I just created? How do I sell this YouTube video that I just created? That's very small thinking, in my opinion. Okay, so I want you guys to think a lot bigger. What are you truly selling? Can you sell something else? With your music is just a way to get people's attention, pull them in. Okay, that's the top of the funnel type stuff for those who understand marketing. Top of the funnel. That's how we broaden our reach because people like music. Okay, they might not understand FL Studio tutorials, but they like music. So I could talk to a lot more people. Then the people who like FL Studio tutorials and how to mix and how to do all that stuff and the music theory stuff, then they'll come to the tutorials of BusyWorks Beats. And if they really want to go deeper, then we have our premium, and then we have Music Theory Magic coming out soon. And then they go deeper into the knowledge and the wisdom if they want to go that deep. Not everybody wants to go that deep. And so you have to know how to separate what you're doing in your business. You know, the music is just trying to get people's attention. If you treat it like a product, you're always going to be wondering why you know, I can go into a diatribe about that. Just think about your music as a marketing tool, okay, to get people to your other stuff, your products and services, all right? So I just wanted to show you guys, don't overlook microsyncs. This one video has almost 2 million views on it from one song, okay? And it was $100, and that I happily shared with Dante because I was already a fan anyway of Dante. So that's how you have to start thinking now. I want you guys to think way bigger than how to upload stuff to DistroKid and how to upload it to, you know, whatever distributor to put it on streaming and Spotify. That's such the small, narrowest way to look at music. And that's why you're frustrated. It's because you're looking at, it's kind of like a fly who keeps trying to get outside, but it keeps banging its head on the door, the glass door. When the door is open, like 2 feet to the right, but it keeps banging into that glass because it thinks it can see the other side, but it's all an illusion that somebody else created for you. And you don't understand that if you have to repivot and adapt and then find that the door is open, you know, the air is flowing over there, follow where the air is flowing, okay? All I had to say, just wanted to show you something so overlooked, micro syncs, okay? And you don't need music collabs. Look at content creators. Here's the last piece, because I'm a content creator myself. And the creator economy is huge. It's going to be massive. And it's growing tremendously. And I just want you guys to think about how many people just started on shorts or like TikTok, for example. Okay, they started on these short form vertical videos. They can't even monetize those videos. Even if they do monetize them, they get millions of views and it's pennies. Trust me, it's pennies on pennies on pennies. Okay, I got a video that's 2 million views that earns $65 for a short. Okay, so what I'm saying is there's a lot of people who have a lot of following and get people's attention, but it's not monetized. You can go in and do what's called buying media. This is what companies do. They buy media. It's called media buying. They go in and they find content creators or outlets and they say, hey, this message, we want to get in front of the audience because we see that you have a lot of values that are in common with this specific product or service. So now you go with your music to that specific content creator and say, hey, can you include this in your video? And I'll pay you X, Y, and Z dollars, or you negotiate whatever the price is. And now you're getting streams from a micro sync. It just has to play for 30 seconds or more. Okay. So make sure you get your content ID. Make sure you go through, if you are using a distributor website, make sure you turn on the YouTube tracking and all the like other social media tracking stuff. Just wanted to give you guys a tip. It's super overlooked. I don't know why it's not talked about, but wishing you guys well. This is part 2 about how to get your music heard. Peace.